Welcome back. Now it's time to highlight a successful business with strategies to help you grow your company. Correspondent Shannon Lanier is here with more.
Caroline, this week's entrepreneur is staying competitive by giving the custom touch to her clients. Take a look.
As a child, I fell in love with paper and I had a fascination with computers. So as I grew older, I just kind of like put the two together and started doing invitations, flyers, newsletters for family and friends. And that's just kind of how it came about, and it just progressed into something bigger.
Her hobby turned into Sandi Spells Design, an Atlanta-based custom invitation company, and it all started with a leap of faith.
I actually won the money in a business plan competition at my church, and it was $25,000. So I took that as seed money and started my business.
So now does your church expect you to do a lot of flyers and invitations?
Well, no,
for them?
actually I do a lot of business for my church and they actually pay me.
Before you opened the doors to your business, what steps did you take to make sure you would be a success?
Well, once I had a solid business plan, I prayed about it and I made sure I had enough clients before I actually stepped out.
She launched the business with 15 clients in 2003. Now she's the go-to girl for those needing that special touch.
She did my wedding invitations. Everyone loved them, and I didn't have to tell her much, and she came up with something spectacular.
Well, I always tell the client that the internet, it can't give you that personalization, and especially if it's a wedding, no one really wants to get a wedding invitation over the internet through an email. That's, to me, it's just the coldest thing.
I didn't want to use the internet service because I really wanted something that, I love embellishments and bling and all kind of boxes.
Weddings are a big part of what I do. Although I love celebrity invitations, I do a lot of those. Some of my clients are Dikembe Mutombo, Neo, Usher, Drake, Gucci Mane, Monica, and Shannon Brown.
But getting that list was easier than you may think.
One of the key things I did to grow my business is work with a lot of the great event and wedding planners in the city, and they pretty much do most of the marketing, so they bring the clients to you.
Sandi's creativity and her ability to turn around the project in a timely manner has been the two things that's definitely kept me coming back to Sandi. She's always been able to create that wow factor.
Even with many repeat clients, the economic downturn still had an effect on the company.
A lot of my wedding clients, it went down. I had to come up with a new product called Personalized Pockets, which is a more affordable invitation if you can't afford a custom invitation.
With this new product and increasing custom sales, Sandi expects to double her profits, hitting the $500,000 mark by next year. And her project manager says she's not short of any ideas.
Well, her creativity is off the charts. Sandi can take a project from start to finish and not miss a beat. Sometimes I think she just dreams this stuff up.
I actually like to work with my hands, so anything that I can actually create, such as custom boxes, acrylic invitations. I love paper, but the more creative I can be, that's just where my love is.
Thanks, Shannon. If you know of a small business owner who could be our next Entrepreneur of the Week, email us at bebr@blackenterprise.com. We'll be right back.
The Entrepreneur of the Week has been brought to you by Cadillac.